Hey guys, it's Patrick Star. Well, for now, I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to conceal my brows and cover my brows, going towards the nose and getting the back hairs of the brows, and then going towards the ears. So you want to coat it both ways, flatten it with like a spatula or a metal spoon. Take off the excess. You just want to keep this on the hair and a little bit around the skin. Do a couple layers and then set it with powder. I did about 3 to 4 layers because I do have stubborn thick hair on my brows, and yeah, you just want to powder it so it'll stay and be concealed. You want that bald realness, okay, on your brows. Next we're gonna take the Studio what is it called, Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and my full coverage foundation by MAC and a Morphe brush, and we are gonna cake it on because honey, today we are doing drag. We want this to be full coverage, flawless, and fun. So I love caking on foundation, and then when you get to the brows, you want to stipple it on the brows, not too hard. You don't want to disrupt the glue. Next, I'm gonna take a flat foundation brush and full coverage foundation in the color NC20 by MAC, and I am highlighting my face, the high points of my face. I want to make my face look skinty, and then you just want to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. That way you can get that nice highlighted effect. And you want to set it with your Airspun Coty powder. And if you guys didn't notice, I don't use creams for my contour. I skipped the eyebrow part by accident. I take it with a flat top angle brush, and I'm taking right now my Painterly paint pot and blending that eyeshadow base into the concealer. And to set all my cream bases for my eye, I'm just setting it with a Laura Mercier translucent powder. That way my eyeshadows can blend smoothly. Next, I'm just taking a random eyeshadow. This one is just a Deep Damson, and just sketching out my crease. Since I've never concealed my brows fully and done my eye makeup fully, I just decided to see what crease I desired, and this is what I came up with. Next, I'm taking Taco for my brow highlight by Sugarpill, and then Mochi by Sugarpill, and using this as my transition color because I made me a teal sequin top. Next, I'm going to deepen close to the crease using Peacock, a mix of Peacock and Neptune, I believe. This is these eyeshadows are by Makeup Geek, and I'm taking that onto a pointed fluffy pencil brush. Next, I'm going to take Black Track by MAC and sketch out my cut crease, and we are going to fiercen this up and darken this up, and I'm doing so by blending it with Peacock and Neptune by Makeup Geek with a stiffer brush. And you want to add, because it's easier to add than take away, but we are doing drag, so let's add. And then going back in with the Mochi shadow and a fluffy brush. Moving on to the lid, our new gigantic lid. I'm taking Taco and Mochi and using that on each half of the eye, the inner half and the outer half. Oh, and the Black Track is more pliable than the Inglot eyeliner. Inglot eyeliner tends to be a lot stiffer, so. But right now I am taking my Lit Cosmetics Champagne Wishes and Soul Sister glitter, and I'm mixing it onto a palette, and painting it onto the corresponding colors of my lid because we want glitter. Next, I'm taking the Shop Violet Voss glitter and I am using that onto the mochi part because the other one wasn't as pigmented. Now, for this part, since we did use glitter on the eye, you want to take a liquid-based liner instead of a gel because the gel is like a cream and then it curdles up with the glitter and then it collects and then it balls up and it just starts flaking off. But with a liquid, right now I'm using the MAC acrylic paint by MAC Pro. It's a waterproof, smudge proof body paint which I'm using as eyeliner. I'm also cutting the crease here, but this acrylic paint which I'm using as liner glides smoothly, super smooth over the glitter with ease. Next, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow. I believe this is in medium brown, and you just want to have your brows closer to Jesus. And I just took about 5 pairs of different lashes, 301s, wispies, and all these pairs, and put them on my eye. And next, since we are going for that bigger eye look, I am taking the blue shadows by Makeup Geek and a flat top angle brush and creating that new lash line underneath. And to create a bigger eye effect, of course, we have to pop white right above that, and I'm using the acrylic paint in white. And this one is waterproof, smudge proof, and sweat proof. It is foolproof. So I'm going to set that using my Taco eyeshadow by Sugarpill, and we're just gonna set that and fade that double wing as well on the outside. It adds that really cute look. This is the black acrylic paint, and I'm taking that with a small angle brush, and I'm just going to sketch out line my new lash line. Speaking of lashes, we are going to add some lashes, and then we're gonna smoke it out using the Makeup Geek eyeshadow again, and I'm using this with a fluffy pencil brush. Next, I'm gonna contour. I'm taking my Studio Fix powder in the color NW45 and using this as my transition contour color. I'm gonna snatch my nose, and then we're gonna cut the cheek, like cut the crease, but on the cheek using what is this? Cover FX in the color B65. This is like a doo-doo brown. It is really, really dark, and we are gonna go OD with this contour and just go in because I'm wearing big hair and we want to look real skinny. Next, I'm taking nylon and I'm just putting that right down the bridge of my nose and blending it in with a beauty blender. And then I'm highlighting with my Pro Finish powder by Makeup Forever. And I'm taking this hot pink blush and using that in between the contour and highlight. And this blush is by Makeup Geek. We are going in. I know it does look a little scary, but honey, this is drag. We are going in. This is for stage and camera. Popped in my contacts. And we're going to take Spice liner. And I wanted like a more deep plum brownie nude lip, so I didn't have that lip liner, so I used eyeliner, and this one is by MAC. It's Teddy. Next, I'm taking Lime Crime in Coquette and popping that in the center, and I'm gonna cut the cheek now. This is to simply give the illusion of a higher cheekbone. I'm taking my banana powder. I'm just popping that just to make me look skinty. You want to take all this chub away so we can look real cute, real fierce, and real fishy. If you don't know what fishy is in the gay drag world, ask your gay friend, okay? And speaking of fish, we are gonna tape our head for that facelift, and this is gonna act as my anchor for my wig, and it is completely safe, don't worry. And I am wearing 5 wigs, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 1 on top. And we're gonna bobby pin it in, and that's the look.
don't stop.
This is it, you guys, the drag tutorial. Have a fierce Halloween, have a fabulous Halloween, and most of all, have a safe Halloween. Can I get a rate? Can I get a subscribe? Can I get a comment? And can I get a yes? Good. Try this at home. Wake up to